Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Police Simulator Patrol Officers. I hope you're having a wonderful day, of course. Happy Friday or whenever you are watching this. And we are getting right back into it. And I do hope you all had a wonderful week, of course, and you are ready for the weekend. And with that all being said, let's go ahead and decide where we're going to start today's shift. And I'm thinking we won't go to Charlotte because that's the one we have to drive around the corner to get to the garage, and I hate that one. We will go and start over here in Callahan for a change. Okay, we'll just go ahead and customize our character a little bit. And there we are. And I think we will go with the white shirt for today. And that will do us. And as always, if you'd like to get your hands on any of the mods that are showcased in these videos, I always link them down below in the description. And please do bear in mind that they are currently PC only, but that's not to say they won't come to console in the future. As of recording this video, they are PC only. Because I do get asked quite a lot, are they available on console? Sadly, they're not. But you never know. Maybe one day they will. And with that being said, we're going to hop into the garage here and pick out a vehicle for today. Tell you what, I think we'll go with the SPV. There we are, perfect. And we'll just make sure we have all of our tools, which we do. Excellent. 119, you've shown me 1041, 108. (119) show me 1097 code 3 to that major crime scene. (119) show me 23 on scene. Hey ma'am, can you hear me? 119, be advised, I have an unconscious female here. I'm going to be performing CPR and requesting paramedics. Over. Come on, ma'am, just stay with me. You're doing great. Okay. 119, be advised. CPR was unsuccessful. Can I get an ambulance down to my current location, please? This is possibly a 1144, over. Hey, sir? Would you mind telling me what happened? Okay, not a problem. Alrighty, I'm just gonna put some bandages on these wounds, alright? Okay, and you can just remain on the ground, okay? Ambulance will be here in a minute. Okay. Let's try adjusting some of these poles here. Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll just have to move these ones out of the way. There we go, finally got there in the end. Okay, so we have a crowbar. We have a blade. Looks like we have some pills here. Just make sure we don't miss anything. We have a backpack. And just make sure there's nothing hiding. No, that all looks good. We'll just have another bit peek around just in case. Okay, cool. That seems like it's everything. Okay, for some reason that one isn't picking up correctly. We'll just go ahead and move the evidence marker. There we go. Try that one again. There we go. Good morning, ma'am. Commander Martin, Brighton Police Department. Would you mind telling me what happened here, what you saw? Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much for that. Do you have any ID on you at all today? Okay, Yaz Zoo, that is going to be valid. And that's going to be clear and valid, ma'am. You're free to leave. You have a wonderful day. And for your own safety, I'm going to have to ask you to leave the area as well, okay? Thank you, ma'am. You take care. Good morning, ma'am. Commander Martin, Brighton Police Department. Would you mind telling me what happened here, what you saw? Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much for that. Do you have any ID on you at all today? Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate that. Okay, Anna Sandoval, that is going to be valid. And that's going to be clear and valid. Perfect, ma'am. You're free to leave. You have a wonderful day. And for your own safety, I'm going to have to ask you to leave the area as well, okay? Morning, sir. Commander Martin, Brighton Police Department. Would you mind telling me what happened here, what you saw? Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. And do you have any ID on you at all today? Thanks, sir. Appreciate that. Okay, Umko Mulder, that is going to be expired, and that is definitely not you. Okay, sir. At this time, I'm going to be placing you under arrest for possession of a stolen ID. Please turn around and place your hands behind your back for me. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you, but instead of frank and no cost to you. Do you understand these rights? Do you have any questions for me, sir? Excellent. 119. One in custody. Alrighty, sir. Anything on you is going to poke me out, me stick me otherwise. Okay, 119. Can I get a 32 down to my current 20 for a 1015? 10-4. Okay, I just want to have another quick look round just in case we missed anything. There's nothing that immediately jumps out. We have definitely interviewed everyone, haven't we? There was 1, 2, 3 people here. There's no one over the other side of the street. And we've got the crowbar, we've got the bag, and the blade. There's nothing else here. Grab the camera just to see if we can't see anything. So we've definitely got that. Got the blade. There's nothing else hiding on any of these tarpaulins or anything. And we've got that bag as well. So yeah, there's definitely nothing else here. So we haven't missed anything. $119, I'm going to have a possible ID on suspect. It's going to be a person of African ethnicity, going to be black hair and a grey top. And I'll be out looking for them, alright? So yeah, not exactly a lot to go on at this one, but we will hop over here and see if that's interesting. See if anything jumps out at us as being obvious. Anyone that could possibly be a suspect. $119, 1070. Ma'am, stop running, BPD! Negative dispatcher, I'm currently 10-6. Okay, ma'am. At this time, you're going to be placed under arrest for fleeing from law enforcement, okay? Please turn around and place your hands behind your back for me. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one be appointed. You've got to state frankly no extra cost to you. Do you understand his rights? Do you have any questions for me, ma'am? Excellent. 119, that once a person's going to be in custody. Alrighty, ma'am. Anything on you is going to poke and stick me otherwise, but before we get to that, any ID on you at all today? Okay, Rico Nilsson, that is going to be expired. Ma'am, you're going to be getting a citation for that expired ID. That'll be between $75 and $100, okay? Yeah, we'll just see if there's anything on you that's going to poke me, hurt me, stick me, okay? Okay, ma'am, you're going to be getting an additional charge for possession of a switchblade, okay? And you are going to be further charged for having an open warrant out for your arrest and for aggravated assault, okay? Okay, ma'am, just going to move you over here, alright? $119. Can I get a 32 down to my current 20 for a 1015? 10-4. Hey, officer, thank you for coming out. This suspect is going to be all yours. 119 at major crime scene is going to be code 4, and you can show me 10-8. $119, show me on the scene of an accident. Good morning, ma'am. Commander Martin, Brighton Police Department. Would you mind telling me what happened here, what you saw? Okay, ma'am, thank you very much for that. Do you have any ID on you at all? License, registration, proof of insurance of the vehicle? Excellent, thank you very much, ma'am. Okay, Sharanya Baker, that is going to be valid, and that is not a driver's license. And the license plate is going to be expired as well. Alrighty, ma'am, if you consumed any alcohol, taken any drugs I should be made aware of today. Okay, ma'am, at this time you're going to be getting a citation for an expired license plate, and that will be between $50 and $250. And at this point, I'm going to be placing you under arrest for driving without a driver's license, okay? Please turn around and place your hands behind your back for me. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the rights to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one be appointed. You better say the frank and no extra cost to you. Do you understand his rights? Do you have any questions for me, ma'am? Excellent. 119, one in custody. Alrighty, ma'am. Anything on here is going to poke me, hurt me, stick me, or otherwise. Okay, next question is, do you have a handgun permit? The answer is no. Okay, ma'am. you're going to be further charged with possession of a firearm without a permit, okay? Okay, ma'am, come with me, please. I'm going to place you in the back of my vehicle, okay? Mind your head for me, please. Good morning, ma'am. Commander Martin, Brighton Police Department. Would you mind telling me what happened here, what you saw? Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much for that. Do you have any ID on you at all? License, registration, proof of insurance of the vehicle? Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate that. Okay, Debbie Via, that is going to be valid. And that's also going to be valid. 8 Yankee Oscar Alpha 18. Okay. Registration is invalid. Ma'am, at this time, you're going to be getting a citation for an expired license plate. And that would be between $50 and $250, alright? Okay, ma'am, have you consumed any alcohol, taken any drugs I should be made aware of? Okay, ma'am, just bear with me and I'll be back with you in a moment, okay? Morning, ma'am. Commander Martin, Brighton Police Department. Would you mind telling me what happened here, what you saw? Alrighty, ma'am, thank you very much for that. Do you have any ID on you at all? License, registration, proof of insurance of the vehicle? Thank you, ma'am, appreciate that. Okay, Nari Cho, that's going to be valid, and that is also going to be valid. 3 Lima Mike Delta 17. Okay, perfect. They are valid. Ma'am, have you consumed any alcohol or taken any drugs I should be made aware of today? Alrighty, ma'am, just bear with me, and I'll be back with you in a moment, okay? I do not think so. I do not think so. Ma'am, stop running, BPD! Unbelievable. Okay, ma'am. At this time, you're going to be placed under arrest for wallet theft, okay? Please turn around and place your hands behind your back for me. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, won't be appointed to you, but instead of Frank, it should cost you. Do you understand this right? Do you have any questions, your man? Excellent. 1 in team, 1 in custody. Righty, man. Do you have any ID on you at all today? Okay, Daniel Becker, that's going to be valid. Okay, ma'am. Anything on you that's gonna poke me, hurt me, stick me, or otherwise? Okay, next question is, do you have a handgun permit? The answer is no. Ma'am, you're going to be getting an additional charge for possession of a firearm without a permit, okay? $119, can I get a 32 down to my current 20 for a 1015? 10-4. Hey officer, thanks for coming out. That suspect is going to be all yours. Okay. We will just hand that stolen property into the police station and then hopefully they can come pick it up. Alrighty, ma'am. Thank you for your patience and cooperation. Here's an accident report for you. You are most welcome, ma'am, and you are going to be free to leave. You have a wonderful day. You take care. Alrighty, ma'am. Thank you for your patience and cooperation. Here is an accident report for you. And you are also going to be free to leave. You have a wonderful day. You take care. $119. Could I get a 1051 down to my current 20 for an immobilized vehicle? $10-4. $119, could I get a 1051 down to my current 20 for an impounded vehicle? $10-4, ham 119 at minor 1050 is going to be code 4. You can show me 1 1015, 1019. Alrighty, ma'am. Mind your head for me, please. Okay, ma'am, step in it for me and I'll take this cuffs off, okay? $119, you can show me 1042, 107. Alrighty guys, that is going to be that for this episode of Police Simulator Patrol Officers. Do hope you did enjoy that episode, of course. If you did, please do consider leaving a like, and if you are new around here and you want to see more content just like that, then please do also consider subscribing. But that is going to be it from me for this episode, and until the next episode, take care.